Hey, here we go. Another walk and talk. Beautiful day, Tennessee. We're on a roll. We're gonna keep these things going. We got good weather. We'll film video. Hey, you like the hat? Yeah, I got this hat. My wife and my kids were like, "What is that?" I said, "You don't like my hat?" I said, "The hat's cool. What you talking about?" Like, so what is that supposed to mean? Like golf and grilling? I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what it means. Golf and grilling. Let's do it. All right, here we are. Today, what are we going to talk about? We are going to talk about short-term memory. Because let me tell you, us Americans, we got it. We got short-term memory. But before we get into it, do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. Turn that notification bell on there too. It's that way when I post a new video, you get notified. Assuming you want to be notified. I'd appreciate it. Anyway, yeah, let's talk about it. Short-term memory. Yep, we've talked about delayed gratification. We've talked about all sorts of good topics, but this one's going to be about short-term memory. Do y'all remember when I'm gonna climb this big hill here? Oh, by the way, I'm doing pretty good with my weight loss. I was at 203 at one point, not long ago. Last I checked, I was at 195 and falling. So we're doing good. So you climb these hills of Tennessee, it'll put it to you. So anyway, let's talk about short-term memory. Y'all remember when we had the big housing crash back in the 08, 09, or the financial crisis, and real estate went from the glory to zero literally overnight, like somebody flipped a light switch? Well, I remember it well. And I remember it took us forever, it seemed like, to recover from that. Years, a long time. And what I know, being in real estate for 20 years, is that real estate cycles are slow. They don't tend to be quick. So just keep that in mind, because I think we're about to go into one here in real estate, and those things turn around quick, which I don't see that happening. We're about to go into a down. We have been, actually. But these cycles, it just takes forever. Real estate, it seems like they go down quick, right? Everything falls fast, and it just takes forever to get back up. Crypto's no different. Stock market's no different. We'll fall in a minute, and it seems like forever to get back. Boy, I'm climbing this big old hill right now. This thing's about straight up and down. Y'all hang with me. I'm gonna do it. So anyway, I remember when we went through that housing crisis, that last one. I remember talking to this guy. He'd been around. He was older than me. He'd been around, and we were sitting, I don't remember where we were. We were somewhere. And I said, do you think we're gonna learn our lesson? You think it's gonna ever happen again? He said, absolutely, no question about it. I said, really? He says, you bet damn well better believe it will. I said, well, you didn't waste any time saying that. I said, come on, talk to me, give it to me. He says, man, we got short-term memories around here. He said, you just watch. We'll be right back in this mess just as quick as we got out of it. And you just give it a little time. We'll recover from that housing crash. And then a little time will go by. Everybody will get all hunky-dory again. We'll run the price of this crap up faster than anything. And then somebody will flip the lights off, and we'll act like it never happened. It's never happened before. He says, yeah. He's short-term memory. We got it. Us Americans, boy. We easily forget how we got into these messes, and we just keep repeating the same things over and over. And we just don't ever learn from it. And I think a lot of it's just our culture and the way we are. Everything is good old the American way, you know. America, we're gonna it's all in or nothing. College football, and stack it up, baby. I ain't knocking it. This just is what it is. So here we are. All right. Short-term memory. I said, you know what? Yeah, that's right. So I said, okay. So here we are. Crypto, stock market. We just took it in the groin, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we just got nailed. And the stock market on Friday, now we're going to see how this market goes, but in the next weeks here. But guess what? All that chaos, all that, it's the end of the world. This crypto went down to $20 billion, and some are even saying it's $400 billion. That the 20 billion that we just got, that was just wiped out of the market, that's just that's not the real number. That's the surface number, and we're gonna see if we're gonna have any sort of we're going to have any collateral damage along the way, because back when the FTX collapse happened and when Terra Luna fell apart, there was all sorts of collateral damage where, again, leverage. I just, it seems every time the leverage gets you every time. We just, short-term memory. Here we go again. Just don't learn our lesson. We just go right back into the same crap that gets us in trouble the first time. So anyway, here we are. I just noticed. Here comes crypto again. It's coming. And I tell you, I go on X and I'm cruising through X, and it's doom post after doom post. Oh, we're done. Oh my goodness. I've never seen anything like this. And this is just no good, and this is the end of the cycle. Crypto's done. It's over with. That's exactly what they want you to say. They got you right in there. They got you eating right out of their hand. That's exactly what they want you saying and thinking. Why? Because these big players, these people, they're late to the game. In their eyes, they're late. Crypto, they're day late on this stuff. And so, what are they going to do? They see an opportunity now. They know that if they own the majority of it, as low as they can get it, they can control. And they got big money, folks. They ain't like you and me. Here spot buying, 100 here, 1,000 there, this kind of stuff. No, they're swinging with the big bats. They're going in with millions, hundreds of millions, and billions of dollars at a clip. And when you're doing that, you're able to suck up a lot of the market when you do that. So, yeah, that's a situation we're in right now. Is this cryptos is starting to come back up. We hit that bottom and we flushed all that out. Everybody got stunned. It was like everybody got shocked. They're standing around looking at each other, going, "What just happened?" And then all the institutions are going, and the big buyers, the big whales, the big players, they're going, here we come. This is our chance. And they're gobbling it up right now. They're doing it. They're going to do it. And they're going to control more of it. And they're going to control more of it. And so what do? You do what they're doing. You pay attention to what they're doing. Don't listen to what they say. Do what they do. Watch what they're doing. You watch. Here come the days coming up. Oh, Michael Saylor bought some more Bitcoin. He's in there going right now. He's working deals. He's working to make it happen, to get another 100 million, to get dollars worth, to get another $500 million worth. And then Tom Lee, he's doing the same thing with Ethereum. They're doing it. I'm telling you, they're lining it up. They want to get control. BlackRock, all these big players, they're in there scheming right now, trying to figure out how they can get more, control more, and shake you out. That's exactly what they want, to scare you. I'm getting scared. I don't have. All my money's gonna be gone. That's exactly what they want to tell you. But let me tell you something. What I've learned in all this, even in the stock market. It's not really any different. It's just bigger. It's just not quite as volatile. It doesn't move as quickly and as hard. But it's still, the fundamentals are the same. They know how to play the retail investor. And because they play two things, fear and greed. That's it. They know how to play into your greed, and they know how to play into your fear. And they don't look at it emotionally. They look at it as a transaction. They look at it as making money. And unfortunately, that's just the way the world returns, is money and tech. That just is what makes the world go round. And just the way it goes. And so, yeah, we have short-term memories as a society. You know, and convenient justification, delayed gratification. These are some topics that I've covered in my last few videos that I just have kind of filed back in my head over the years a little, whether it's just stuff that I just kind of conjured together in my own mind, or wise wisdom from those that have been around longer than I have, and have said, hey man, let me tell you a little something about, you know, and put the little bit of wisdom on me. So yeah, we're living in a time right now where you know, we have short-term memories, and sure enough, we'll get through this. And what people thinking, oh, the crypto, here's what I'm hearing, can you imagine if you're a retail investor right now and you see all of this collapse and all this stuff going on with the crypto and all that, are you going to want to come into the space? Well, that all sounds all great and this, that, and the other on the surface, but let me tell you the answer. Yeah. They're going to come in. You better believe they're going to come in. They're short-term memory. That happened. It's over with now. What's the next shiny object we're going to chase? And they're going to do it. The retail's going to do it too. Now, you're probably going to have some that took it in the groin pretty hard. I mean, I'm hearing about people that have lost millions of dollars because of their greed and leverage. Just leverage. You know, that's all they can do is leverage. Here's another little something I saw. I saw a guy going on this little sob story, you know, that I lost all this money and I lost $700,000, and yeah, I was doing leverage, but you know, leverage is just part of the market. It's just part of the game, and I wasn't being irresponsible with it. He says, you know, I had my stop losses in there, and you know, I was hedging against my longs and my shorts, and you know, playing this game back and forth. But look what happened. He still got liquidated. Why? Heck, a lot of the stop losses didn't even get triggered. It just skipped right over them. So you got liquidated automatically. So here's the thing, guys. Think about it. There is no real good reason to play with leverage. Why? What's the reason? What is the reason to play with leverage? Oh, by the way, in that same post, he says, all I have left are my NFTs. Well, I wonder why. And so I made a comment back and I quoted him as saying, all you have left is your NFTs. Did it ever occur to you why you have your NFTs still? I'll tell you why. Because they're sitting in your wallet collecting dust, and you're not leveraging them like you are coins and tokens. That's why you still have them. Imagine that. And he was thankful that he still had them. Well, guess what? Maybe if you take that approach with your spot, buying your crypto, or any stocks, any type of investment, delayed gratification, you might be in a better situation than you are right now. So, but yeah, we have short-term memory, and as just generally speaking, as a society, that's just the way we are. That's the way we're geared. You know, we'll mulk over it, and we'll be all sad and depressed and take our licks. But you know, hey, it's hard to take the gamble out of a gambler. Let me tell you, I've known some big gamblers over my time, and it doesn't matter. They'll fall on their face, they'll get right back up, and they're already trying to figure out a way to make it back times 10. And short-term memory. So, but yeah, that's the message of today, guys. Is you know, the crypto is going to come right back. You mark my words. It's just hang on a minute. Hold my beer, as they say down south. Watch this. They'll come back in, and the ones who take advantage are the ones who are gonna and have patience, not in a hurry, and have just gonna sit on it. Those are the ones that are gonna do well. Look, it's just been proven in crypto now, that the ones who win are the ones who buy and are patient and sit and hold. If you're just jumping in and out of stuff and you're leveraging things to the hilt, you know, you're gonna get nailed. The market's gonna take advantage of you. It's gonna hunt you down and seek you out. So don't play into it. Just don't play into it. I stay away from it. And you know, I look at my portfolio now. My crypto portfolio, it's actually not doing bad at all. I hear all this doom and gloom from these people that are talking about how much they've lost and all that. And that's not my story. You know, yeah, I got a little bit of a haircut, but I've seen it before, and I keep my stuff in cold storage. I don't leave my stuff on exchanges. I don't take the risk. I get what I can, and when the market dips like this, I have cash on the side, and I'm ready to go in and pounce. And these are what they will say. The ones who are the smart ones who've been in this space a long time, they will tell you that this is where generational wealth happens, is right here, is when you take advantage of these situations. Buy when there's blood in the streets, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going in. I mean, I've been picking up Solana at a good price. Heck, even Ethereum in the mid upper threes. You know, I don't think that's bad. You know, here's another thing too. I hear a lot of people talking about, you know, we're at the, the bull run's over. It's over. Yeah, that's what they, yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see. I think we're probably about to see the biggest crypto run you've ever seen. And as a matter of fact, history tells us that typically will happen. There's usually a huge flush before there's the biggest run up of the cycle. And we talked about the cycle the other day. I don't know that it's going to be traditionally how we've known the cycle to be. So, but anyway, short-term memory, folks. We have it. And just keep your head down, pay attention to what's going on. It's not the end of the world. Money makes the world go round, but at the end of the day, it's like my dad used to always tell me growing up. Money don't buy happiness, but it sure does eliminate a lot of worrying. And that's true. So you got to respect it. Respect it a little bit, and not be so greedy, and just be okay. Because look, there's going to be big enough gains in crypto where you're still going to do fantastic. Matter of fact, you could make the argument that you're going to do better than these people that are leverage trading, because they have to literally start over for zero, if they can even do that. I'm still in the game, and I'm looking good right now. So anyway, that's the message for today, guys. Do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn those notification bells on so you get notified when I do a video. And man, did I just go on a climb there. I don't know if y'all noticed it or not, but it's a beautiful day. It's a good day to do it, good day to shoot a video. I appreciate your time. Enjoy your day, and we'll talk to you soon. Gen X Guy out. See you. Bye.